What's going on, guys? So today we're talking about some cool new Olight stuff for the Black Friday sale. This is the big sale of the year. So if you're interested in flashlights, anything from Olight, this is definitely a time to get in. There is some awesome stuff. Right off the bat, they have their Ostrip. I already have this installed. I've been playing with this with the wife. We absolutely love it. It's super cool. At the end of the video, I will add in footage of where we have it, show you just some different modes and stuff. It is just wicked. It's awesome. So if you're into, setting up like a man cave or something, I mean, we just have a strip in the living room. It's just nice backlighting. The holidays around the corner, so, going to put up the Christmas stuff very soon. It's just cool. It's just very cool. But you can see the trend online. Everyone has like their game room setups and stuff. I happen to not be into gaming. I know pretty much everyone is. So like you see these amazing rooms where people have like this giant, collection of like figurines and action figures or plushies or whatever. Then they have their massive TV and then their game systems. And what do all those rooms have in common? Cool lighting, right? It's usually like a white setup, and then they have all kinds of different colors for, the corners of the room and all around behind the TV. And it's just becoming popular. In fact, I just saw at, Home Depot. They're selling like a tiny mini version of this. It's a really lower quality one because you just have to use like the RGB remote, which it's kind of old, kind of sucks, but $5. $5 if you want to have lighting behind your TV. It's just super cool. This has an app. Again, I'll show you that a little bit, when we get to that at the end of the video, the extra footage. But it's just really easy to use. It's very simple. It has a USB plug-in at the end. And originally I have it set up with a power bank. But obviously I don't want to have to charge that all the time, so we're going to hardwire it and just have it plugged into an outlet. But we're still figuring out how that's going to work. But yeah, that's pretty much it at the end. I'll show you that. So besides that, we have a very cool Christmas edition of the Olight here. This is the Arcfeld Pro, of course. We have all three options on this guy. But first I want to show you that finish. Very cool plaid with the white and the green snowflakes. Very festive. Very cool. I absolutely love, it's just extra exciting to have all the different holiday kind of skins, let's call them, right? It's just really cool. So this I'm going to rock. Again, the flat flashlight craze, eventually it'll end for me, I'm sure, but right now I'm still into it. So there you can see it up close. All right, we do a power indicator on the bottom, so once you turn it on, it shows you your power. So we have UV, we have a green laser, and we have our regular flashlight. So the UV comes on. It's actually a very bright UV. Obviously, I have backlighting right now. It's hard to tell, but it's very powerful, which is very nice. All right, there's a little nub on the bottom here to switch. So we switch over to our green laser, which of course is super fun. Obviously you have pets or something, but outside of that, you can actually use this if you have a work environment where things are hard to reach. You want to point at something. Hey, Bob, I want to get that over here off the shelf. We're going to need you to get in a warehouse or some situation. It's really cool. It's versatile. You never know when you might need one. And then of course we have a regular light option with different modes here. All right. So just super cool, very handy. This one just has the holiday skin, which I dig. I definitely like that. Then we have the Oclip. Now the Oclip Pro, I'm sorry. This one's the coolest one. This has three different options. You can see the three different LEDs in the front. So obviously we have a giant pocket clip, little rubber backing on there. So it's nice to be able to clip this to different things. But here's what makes it cool. Right on the side there, we can see just like the Arcfeld, we have our different switches. So we have three modes here. The first mode is all flood, the second is all throw, and the third is all red. All right, so three different combinations here. So you just push the button to turn it on. Of course, push and hold, we do have our different modes, low, medium, high. So this is all flood, right? If I just switch to the middle, now it switches to the other LED, which is all throw. And this actually has quite a bit of throw for such a small little flashlight. All right, and then you switch it again, of course, and it switches to the red LED. All right, this is super cool. All right, it's just nice to have those different options. Sometimes you just want all flood, right? If you have this clip to your belt or something, you're walking, doing a hike, it's a little bit, light level, low light level. This might help you see the rocks and stuff in the path in front of you, right? But then you want to take it off and actually look in the distance, you could do that. Super cool. Or maybe, you just want to keep it red, not scare any animals or something, who knows? But I dig it. I think it's awesome. I'm a little late to the party with the Oclips, but I definitely love it. I have that pink one. I actually been using a bunch. And then we have the brand new titanium Baton 4, right, with this charge pack. This is super cool. I've had multiple versions of this, lots of different skins and stuff. This one has a titanium body. The knurling on this is gnarly. It's gnarly knurling. It actually facilitates quite a bit of grip in this tiny little flashlight. Of course, dual position clip on here. All right, we do have a power indicator as well as output indicator, right? So we have our battery on the right, and the left shows our power option. This thing gets bright for a little old flashlight. But again, if you're not familiar with these, what makes this really awesome is the fact that, you know, once this starts losing its charge, you charge up the battery pack itself, and this will charge it on the go wirelessly. All right, see, I got 57% there. Just awesome. So that's it. Stay tuned. At the end here, I'll insert a bunch of footage on this, some different modes and stuff. Just super, super fun. So there you go. Black Friday sales everywhere, of course. If you're into your gear, it's time to look. All right, guys, so I have a little weird angle, but it'll kind of show you what's going on here a little bit. So, of course, you have an app, and there's a million different things you could do here. This is under scenes, so this is called Iceland Blue, all right, Glacier Express. There's all these different things you could do. I mean, there's a bunch of them. These are all the presets. Very cool. Late autumn. You can customize stuff as well. Alright, so besides the million different combinations you could do, when you have a solid color here, you see how over here this comes down? I really just want to show across the top. This is through like our entire living room. It's one wall to another, but it's just odd to just have random light coming down, right? So you actually have the option to shut off segments, but this only works with the solid colors. So you go to a full strip here, change that to segment. It'll show different chunks of light. I just want the first one off, so I'm going to select that and hit off. Alright. And there it is. So now it's shut off just the first segment. It just happens to be that the LEDs line up perfectly with the edge of the wall. So now I can have solid lights and you can change the color. And there you go. You can change it to different colors. So you have tons and tons of options. Let me go back to the scenes here. Alright. Again, these are all presets, but you can customize stuff too. So there's a DIY section, and this is one my wife made real quick. It's kind of Christmassy, so that's kind of cool. All right, and again, there's a lot of customization you can do here. There's a music section as well where it bounces to the music, that kind of a thing. Let's see. Let's go to mood. This is under the scenes. So I like, you know, when there's different colors moving. I think that's always pretty awesome. Dreamland. Just cool. I mean, again, there's a million options. I'm not going to sit and show you every single thing here, but just want to give you a quick glimpse of this because I love it. I think it's awesome. The strip lighting is super popular now. It's just nice to see Olight has their own. And something else I want to show you too real quick. Let me take you off the tripod here for a second. All right, so here's the LED strips up close. You can see the individual LEDs. What's actually interesting too is that, I don't know if you could tell with the light on, but this actually has a thick kind of coating, like a rubber coating on the front. So these LEDs aren't, you know, just totally exposed. It's actually protected. And this is where it plugs into, right? So we have a physical button. So without using the app, you could just push the button and it could cycle through a couple different colors here. All right, blue, red, and green, I believe. And then if you push and hold, you can change the brightness level. It's down, it's all the way up. If I push and hold, it'll fade all the way down. So pretty cool. All right, you can see right now, again, this is the end of it. I'm just plugged into a battery box. All right, and this lasts quite a bit because it's not drawing that much energy. So yeah, it's just awesome. Just want to show it to you real quick. Very, very cool. Just gives a little extra lighting, especially now the holidays are coming up. It's just a really cool option. So that's it, the Ostrip. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.